Hey guys, it's Nathan Birch here. You're probably wondering where I am. I'm feeling at a place where I'm at the moment. Where I'm currently am is in Ipswich, which is west of Brisbane. And I'm feeling very out of place. What would I feel out of place for? Probably because I'm in a retirement village. I've got a few grey hairs growing here, a few on my head. But that's not why I'm here today. Why I'm at the retirement village is because I bought this with myself and some of my clients bought in here, and it's something that I wouldn't normally buy into. I would never buy into retirement village, holiday letting or anything like that. The reason why I bought in here is because I got them so fucking cheap, it's not funny. And I'll run through the numbers and tell you what it is and show you a little bit about the property and what it is that purchased. This property I've been working on for about 12 months, 18 months. Basically, what was being sold here was some duplexes. The duplexes beforehand were selling 2 units on one title for about $300,000. There was some problems with council and with the vendor went bankrupt and all that sort of stuff. These things are about 8 years old approximately. Each duplex rents for $200 a week, so people were paying $300,000, $250,000, $300,000, and you're getting $400 a week. There was some problems with council. The problems are still there with council. So from all aspects, these properties are very, very high risk deals. They'd be very hard to get finance on if you were to finance them. However, over a 12-month, 18-month negotiation with the administrators, with the banks, I actually got a call from the administrator to talk about this deal. Negotiation, I could speak to you about negotiation 101 and how I came to this figure. I was negotiating on these. I had them at 100,000 at one point. I got them down to 65,000. And I told them that I'd take the properties if I got them for free. I didn't get them for free, unfortunately. However, I got them for $30,000. So I get 2 duplexes for $30,000. So 15 grand of rentable space. Currently, there's a property in here on the market for sale. Just an individual owner selling it for $160,000. I just settled on 10 lots of duplexes, so 10 lots with 2 units on each lot, or villas, duplex, whatever you want to call them. They're 1 bedrooms, proper 1 bedders, 10 years old. Depreciation, all that sort of stuff on them as well. So 30 grand renting for $400 a week in rent. So that's $20,000 a year rent on a $30,000 purchase. That's like a 66% return on investment, with comparable sales around the $150,000 mark. Owners have paid $300,000 beforehand. Depreciation is a bonus, and they're a fucking retirement villa. But I'll just give a bit of a run through. I'm getting a lot of strange looks. Why is this guy in a pink singlet? Why is the guy half our age? All that sort of stuff. But basically, I've got just here behind me here is the head office area. I'm just going to stand behind the phone as I walk. I've got this area here, and as we can see, they're like lots of units, lots of villas. Pretty neat. I don't know what we can see on the phone because it's pretty hot. I don't know if I've told you, it's about 45 degrees here on this day, but basically they're neat and tidy villas here. There's a fair few of them. There's about 50, 60 of them, but pretty cool. $30,000, rent for 20 grand a year. Pina coladas. Wouldn't say in the Bahamas because it's pretty hot like that, but we're in the middle of the bush. Ipswich, probably about, I don't know, 50 k's out from Brisbane. Pretty cool deal. Who says you can't make money in real estate? It's 2014 now. This deal settled probably about a month ago. Got my first check in the mail. Not in the mail, in my bank account. Pretty good. So we'll catch up shortly, have a look at some more stuff I've been buying, look at other deals, look at prospective things that are happening in Queensland. My thoughts for 2014 is that there's going to be some booms happening in Queensland. That's why I'm up here. That's why we're buying properties up here. This is a pretty unique sort of deal. It's not something you'd come across every day of the week. It's not something I'd recommend people to buy. It is a very high risk property. That's why we split it up between different investors that bought in here. I bought some, my business partner bought some, clients of mine bought some, and you know, it's something that if you've got a bit of cash that's just laying around, you want to throw it at that, throw it at a new car. I'd rather buy this than a new car, even though I didn't just buy a new car. But you know, like, it's something that these properties do make money. It's going to be a cash flow thing. But yeah, there's lots of opportunities here in Queensland. The market is heating up. I've spoken to a lot of agents over the last couple of days, and the market is quite strong and positive, and it is an upward motion at the moment. A lot of things under contract, not enough listings, not enough properties available for sale. It's a big difference in what has been over the last few years here. So we'll catch up soon. Stay safe. Hopefully you're in an air-conditioned place if you're here in Queensland. Talking to my friends at home, family at home. Sydney doesn't sound too much better. Fuck, like 45 degrees.